Alright guys, so this video is a quick reminder of how to find the slope of a line between 2 points. We learned slope earlier this year when we talked about linear functions. We remember slope is the same thing as rate of change. So when we hear the word slope, we really should be thinking rate of change. Slope is just specifically for the graph of a linear function. And so the reason we're going over this is because we are going to be finding the slopes of the trend lines that we've been drawing through our bivariate data and ultimately writing the entire equation. So the slope of a line is found by taking the change in y, so how much y changes by, and dividing it by the change in x. Specifically, when you're given 2 points, like x1, comma y1, and x2, comma y2, to find the slope between those, we're going to find the change in y. So in other words, we're going to subtract the y coordinates, and we're going to divide it by the change in x, or dividing the x coordinates. Alright, so let's try some of these on our own. So I'm going to rewrite the formula for slope up here at the top. You don't have to because you have yours written above. Slope is y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. So looking at the first set of points, 4 is the x-coordinate of my first point, so I call it x1. 7 is the x-coordinate of my second point, so I call it x2. -5 is the y-coordinate of my first point, so I call it y1. -8 is the y-coordinate of my second point, so I call it y2. So to calculate my slope, I'm going to do y2, which is -8, minus y1, which is -5, over x2, which is 7, minus x1, which is 4, which gives me -8 minus -5, I can write as -8 plus +5, giving me -3 over 7 minus 4 is 3. -3 divided by 3 gives me -1. So the slope of my line is -1. For the next one, x1 is -2, the x-coordinate of the first point. x2 is 3. y1 is 20. y2 is 5. So to find the slope of the line, I'm going to do y2, which is 5, minus y1, which is 20, over x2, which is 3, minus x1, which is 2. 5 minus 20 is -15. 3 minus -2 is the same as 3 plus 2, which is 5. -15 divided by 5 is -3. So the slope of this line is -3. Try the next two at the bottom of your page.